What's up? It's your boy Young Dylan, and I play Young Dylan in Tyler Perry's Young Dylan, and I'm going to be answering a few questions for you guys today. Okay, so how did Tyler Perry's Young Dylan all come about? Well, I appeared on The Ellen Show. You know, I've been on Ellen for many years. You know, that's how I really started my career, going on Ellen. So it was this one particular episode that I did when I was singing Kendrick Lamar. And the president of Nickelodeon, Brian Robbins, showed Tyler Perry the video of me singing Kendrick Lamar. And Tyler Perry was like, this kid, he's really good. I'm going to write him a show called Young Dylan. And that was his first kid comedy show that he ever wrote. So it was insane, me being his first kid comedy show. So that's how it all came about. The differences of Young Dylan and Young Dylan, the character in real life, is that we have different ages. On the show, Young Dylan, 12 years old. And in real life, I am 14 years old in real life. And another different thing about us is he gets in trouble way more than me. Like when I was 12 years old, I was not getting in trouble as much as he was. Like he stays in trouble. Most of the episodes, he always getting into something. And I'm not going to say he's just a bad kid. It's just that he gets into stuff that he has no business doing. But I think that's just motivation for him, because on the stuff that he's getting in trouble in, it just motivates him. Like someone might tell him that he's doing something wrong, but like he can't do it. And that's what motivates him to do it. And the similarities are, we both have a passion for music. We want to pursue our career like in music. And, you know, we just love having that energy. We love being with our family, and we love our family. And, you know, we're always swaggy. Like me and him, both, we always got that swag. Okay, so since we're talking about Young Dylan, I'll give you a blooper from Young Dylan season 4. And, you know, season 4 is not out yet, so you guys are getting a little bit of some of Young Dylan season 4. A blooper might be, it was this one episode, I can't give you guys too much, but it was this guy running in the corner. And he was supposed to be running because he was supposed to bring back something to Rebecca. And this was not on script. It was water on the floor because it was smoke on the floor, and the smoke released water. It was like water smoke. And then on the floor was like slippery. So he ran out and he slipped and fell, and it was crazy. And we were all trying not to laugh because we were like, what if he's really hurt? And he wasn't hurt at all because he kept going with the scene. And that's what I really loved about that blooper. Even though it wasn't on script for him to slip and fall, he still kept going. And, you know, it made an amazing take. And after it all happened, we were just busting out laughing. It was insane. Even the guy that, like, fell and slipped and fell, he started laughing. So it was really cool blooper. One thing that makes, I'll start with Tyler Perry's Young Dylan. One thing that makes Tyler Perry's Young Dylan really unique is it's a family comedy show, you know, a black family comedy show. So that's what I really love about Young Dylan. And another unique thing about my other show, NFL Slamtown with Nate Burleson, is that, you know, you don't really see slime every episode. And we also talk about football, and you don't really see football on Nickelodeon. So we talk about it every episode, and I think it's for both age group. A kid can watch it because they're trying to study football. They want to know what football is about, and we're here to tell you. And it's also a good show for grown-ups also because we're giving, it's kind of like an ESPN, but just a kidified ESPN. You know, we're telling adults and kids what's going on every week, you know, who did good this week, who didn't do good this season, needs a little more help. So I feel like it's for both age groups. And we're giving out slime. That's what Nickelodeon's all about. I think acting might be a little hard for me, even though I've been acting for so long now. It's just remembering the scripts. But luckily, I got a good memory. But we move at such a fast pace on all of my shows. We move at a fast pace than any other show does. So we have to hurry up and remember the scripts in time. Me and my father, we usually go over the scripts earlier before we even start shooting. Like, we go over like about 10 scripts before we start shooting. So that helps me out a lot, because that lets me know that I can keep doing this, and, you know, I can remember fast. And this going faster helps me, definitely helps me out on other shows when they're filming slower. That means I'm already used to it, you know? So yeah, that I think acting's harder for me. My favorite outfit that I have worn on television, NFL slime time. I had to go to the playoffs. It was Cowboys versus 49ers. We were in Dallas, and it was playoff season, so the whole stadium was lit up. And I was on the field giving the intel on what's going on the field, like what players doing amazing. And I wore this fit where I had to wear a Milano. It was my own clothing too. So I wore a Milano Pico, shout out to Milano. And I wore these jeans, plain white tee with my gold Alexander McQueens. The Alexander McQueens were the main part of the fit because my favorite color is gold. And you know, the accessories, I had to rock out my Rolly and my Young Dylan chain. And I feel like that was my favorite outfit because I got to pick it out myself, and it was from my own closet. So that was my favorite outfit. Okay, this is really good because, you know, growing up, I always played with action figures, and I always wanted to make a Young Dylan action figure. What accessories will come with it? I think my first main accessory will be my YD chain, a Young Dylan chain that I always wear and always rock on my neck. That would definitely be an accessory. Then I will have a microphone because, you know, I love music, I love performing. And a football. I love football. If I wasn't acting, rapping, and working at all, football would be my main priority. And my other accessory might be scripts, because I'm always learning scripts. I'm always busy working on scripts. And, you know, you always see a script in my hand, so it'll be scripts. If I can guest star on any show currently shooting right now, I'll be on Bel Air. Bel Air. I love Bel Air. I don't really watch TV like that because, you know, I'm always working. But if the only show that I will catch every Thursday night will be Bel Air. So I would love to guest star on Bel Air. And, you know, I love Fresh Prince of Bel Air. You know, Will Smith, that's my guy. I'm such a huge fan of him. So I would definitely want to go on Bel Air. My favorite fan interaction, it was a few months ago. It was a few months ago, actually. We were in Atlanta. We were on tour, so, you know, I was working. But, you know, we had to get some food. And, you know, because you always need some food to get your energy up. At that time, I was tired. I was like, I need some food in my system. So we stopped by Chick-fil-A. And I'm guessing this school was on a field trip or something, but it was a bunch of kids in Chick-fil-A, and you could tell they were with their teachers. They were on a field trip. I went in, ordered my food, and all you could see was the kids looking at me. It was so crazy. And then everybody just started screaming when I looked back, and one of them waved at me. I said hi. That's when everything went mayhem. And my father was recording. It was just crazy because I took a bunch of pictures with a bunch of kids. Then later on TikTok, they were tagging me in it, and I was like, whoa, now this is crazy. So yeah, that was my favorite fan interaction. I can tell you a lot about my upcoming EP. I can just tell you that it is amazing. Working with Jermaine P is such a blessing because he's such a legend. And what I can tell you about it is it's called Second to None. Every song is produced by Jermaine Dupri, and it's a very special song. And I can't really tell you too much because my moms might be watching. So I can't really tell you too much about that special song. But I can tell you that, you know, the EP, every song on it is so different to the other. You know, it's dancing songs, girl songs, you know, more calm songs, but still like has a melody to it that everyone will love. It's lit songs. So yeah, you'll see a lot, and you'll get a lot of different varieties of songs in there. Something that people would be surprised learning about me is that I love to draw. I'm a very creative person, you know. I just love to draw. Due to me working and stuff like that, I haven't been able to draw as much as I used to. But if you give me a pen and paper, I'm gonna definitely spice up the paper for you. And yeah, I love drawing. I love creative things. So I have got a lot of advice from different people, different celebrities. But I think, you know, me being with my father so much, I think even though he's not an actor, you know, he's involved with music a little bit, but like even though he doesn't, you know, hasn't really done any of that, you know, he gives me like the best advice. When I'm doing something wrong, he'll tell me and all of that. When I'm doing something good, he'll give me my props. So I think that my father might give me the best advice. It's a lot of stuff that I've been cooking up. It's a lot of stuff that I've been working on. First, EP, of course, second to none. Second, you know, I'm going to be on tour. Like, tour is like my main thing. I'm releasing so much music. So, you know, I got to turn up for the one time. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to be on a bunch of tours. You know, just doing, like, you know, performing music, you know, different music. And some music that's not even out. So, I definitely want to be there for the kids on the tour. And, another thing, Young Dylan Season 4, you know, I just talked about that a little. Young Dylan Season 4 might be my favorite season because it's so many different. It's so many different plots going on in each episode. That's why, and it's different holidays in each episode. So we're definitely going to get with the holidays this season. And that's why I love this season so much. And another thing, more shows. I can't really tell you about the different shows that I'm going to be on and I'm cooking up. But, you know, Young Dylan Season 4, tours, music, everything. Acting, you know, new movies, new shows. Stay tuned for it. All right. See you guys later. Thank you so much for asking me these questions. I enjoyed my time being here. I'm so blessed to be here. Thank you guys so much. Talk to you later. Young Dylan out.